Welcome back to Mean Green Sports Zone, here with some volleyball action. After a loss against FIU, the Mean Green rallied for a victory against Florida Atlantic. Double-digit blocks from Carissa Flack and 19 kills from Carnay Dillard were too much for FAU, and a 4-set win for the Mean Green volleyball team. Flack set a high career with 10 blocks on the day, which are the second most in the Sun Belt Conference match this year. The only player to top her in league play is her North Texas teammate, Courtney Wyndham, who racked up 11 blocks at Arkansas State last month. The Mean Green is now just a win away from the 620 win campaign in school history, thanks to Sunday's efforts, which held the Owls to 0.76 hitting. Dillard powered the NT offense, which hit .351 on the FAU with 19 kills on .389 hitting. North Texas returns to Sun Belt West Division play next weekend at Louisiana Lafayette and heads to in-state rival Stephen F. Austin on October 31st. Now passing it off to Joanne Molly for High School Roundup.
This week on High School Roundup, let's take a look into some high school football action. Head coach Joy Florence and the Denton Ryan Raiders are 1-1 in their district so far, with the win against Marcus on the 12th and a loss to Hebron on the 19th. They're scheduled to play Louisville High School on the 26th. The Lake Dallas Falcons are currently 1-3 in district play, with the loss against Guyer High School on the 29th. The Falcons are heading to Wichita Falls to play against Wichita Falls High School on the 25th. Guyer High School, under the supervision of head coach John Walsh, is currently 4-0 in district play. Guyer has been averaging 50 points a district game against their opponents and will take on the Ryan High Raiders on the 26th as well. Last but certainly not least, Denton High School. Denton High is currently 1-3 in district play, with their next game against Azle High School. Clearly, it's a busy week in high school football. Best of luck to all the teams as they take the field this weekend.
School is stressful already, and playing a collegiate sport doesn't make it any easier. However, a few North Texas track and field athletes managed to earn academic honors. I caught up with the coaches and athletes to discuss their recent achievement. Check it out.
Not too long ago, 4 North Texas students were placed on the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association All-Academic Track and Field team.
That's kind of the direction that I like to see our team become, more of a student athlete focused team, and to have 4 of my students on there in the first year, and it probably happened before me. They were probably already good students, but to get the recommendation and all the information that came with having those students is a positive thing. It kind of helps me push the other students to get more on that list for next year.
A few members expressed their thoughts upon receiving the honor.
That's another goal that I have here, good grades and good performance in track. I'm aware that track can last forever, so I need a really good grades if I want to move on and have a good job after that, or apply for a master degree.
I actually didn't find out until maybe like a month ago, but it was exciting because I was really stressed out during the year, and it was great to know that, you know, all the hard work that I put in turned out and came out really well.
It feels really good to be able to accomplish that again, because, you know, it's something that I take pride in. I realized that I'm a student first and an athlete second, so it was really good and it was really rewarding to have that.
Being a student athlete comes with challenges along the way.
You need to manage your time really well, because school gets more intense as like the year goes on, and you have the goals like in your event, like my high jump, so I need to put extra effort in both of the things.
You have to find that balance, and once you find the balance, you're fine, but that's a huge challenge, just finding the balance.
These athletes also have recent achievements on the track.
It was really exciting. It was just great because I was improving every week, and it was good because all of my hard work was finally starting to pay off.
Oh, that was amazing. It was a personal best, and it was my goal to win the conference, and I broke the conference record, so that's amazing. It was a dream come true, actually.
One particular North Texas athlete did not make the academic team, but did manage to compete in the British Olympic trials.
It was a really good experience because obviously I was running against the best runners in the country. That was my aim for last season, to get to the trials, because I had to get a time to get there. So that was my main aim, to get there, and I did that. I didn't perform as well as I'd liked when I ran at the trials, but it was an amazing experience, and yeah, hopefully maybe in 5 years' time I'll be in a better shape to come better.
The track and field team won the 2012 SBC Outdoor Championship a few months back.
Didn't really know we were going to get it until the last couple events of the meet. Track and field is 21 events. So we got to event number 17, 18. We're looking at the scores and looking at what events are still yet to come. Thinking, hey, we got a shot to win this thing. So all of a sudden, this created a lot of enthusiasm throughout the program. Then we pulled it off again in the final event. That was breathtaking.
It was really exciting being my first year back, and we knew we would have a good women's team, and we thought we had a chance at the championship, but I don't think it became a reality to me until the night before the finals, when we started kind of calculating what we needed to do, and it looked like we had an opportunity to win. So I think they really took advantage of the opportunity.
So what can Mean Green fans expect from this track and field team this season?
I hope more improvement. Our goals are, as they were last year, to be better from year to year, but to also continue to win championships. I think that for us to become a major player in track and field in the country, we have to be consistent, and winning championships is part of what we can do. I also want to have a more prominent place on the national stage, and so Stephen White was a good example of what that looks like. So hopefully others can follow in his steps and follow to the national scene.
Whitley Pleasant, Mean Green Sports Zone.
North Texas women's basketball held its first practice of the 2012-2013 season last Monday and first full practice under new head coach Mike Peterson. The Mean Green begins preparations for the season, which begins on November 12th at home against Texas State. Peterson, who has 313 career coaching wins, starts his first season with the Mean Green with 3 starters, returning from last season and had one of the nation's best turnaround last year. Peterson takes over a team that will also feature an infusion of new talent with 8 newcomers on the team this year. The Mean Green has 5 incoming freshmen this season, and the roster is one of the youngest in school history with only 2 seniors. North Texas opens the 2012-2013 season at home against Texas State on November 12th.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to women's basketball. Coach, he also had said that so many women, like so many on the team, is stepping up that it's really hard to figure out who is going to be starting and who's going to be like the impactful leaders. But some of the freshmen to look out for: Lauren Goodwin, Kiara Davis, Alexis Hyder, and Ebony Jeter. And 2 standout players, Taylor Hooker from Tulsa.
I did a story on her a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you definitely did.
She's one to look out for.
Oh yeah, and Laura McCoy, who is a beast behind the 3-point arc, which is probably why she won Midnight Madness on Monday.
I have to agree with you on that.
So definitely look out for that.
After the break, we will take a look at how the Cowboys outlasted the Panthers.
And later, we will have a preview of the upcoming World Series next on Mean Green Sports Zone.